Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in this video I'll show you how to automate the production of Phyto-Gro for thermal expansion in Minecraft version 1.12.2. Phyto-Gro is an essential component for running the phytogenic insulator, and it can be obtained using Niter, Slag and Pulverized Charcoal. Each operation will give you total 16 Phyto-Gro, so you can route this Phyto-Gro back into our setup so it becomes self-sustainable, and the excess Phyto-Gro you can use it to run multiple phytogenic insulators. These can be used to make tree farms, or more importantly for ore farms using mystical agriculture mode. Like here I am using uranium seeds in order to obtain uranium essence. So without any further ado, let's get straight into this video. To make this, you will need phytogenic insulator, redstone furnace, 2 pulverizers, induction smelter and 2 igneous extruder along with 7 resonant conversion kit. Now you will also need water, lava, some barrels and whole lot of augments, but we will talk about them as we go through this video. Also make sure to get some Phyto-Gro in advance to kickstart this system. So first place down your phytogenic insulator and right click it with the resonant conversion kit in order to get access to the all 4 augmentation tabs. The first augment that will go is the sapling infuser, which will allow us to grow trees inside the phytogenic insulator. Next we have the monoculture cycle, which will not consume the sapling. Then the nullifier or the nullification chamber will get rid of all of the excess sapling that we will produce, and the fourth one is just for speed. Now setting this is pretty simple. We have on the bottom and the right side as our input, and the top side is going to be the main output. So that's the phytogenic insulator all set. On top, place down the redstone furnace, and in the augmentation section we have 4 reception coils. That's it. It is for increasing the speed of the furnace. On the bottom we have input, and on the top we have output. That's it. And the third machine will be the pulverizer, once again with the resonant conversion kit. All 4 speed upgrades, and the bottom set as input and the left hand side will be set to output. So from here, from the pulverizer, we are going to get our first main component, which will be the pulverized charcoal. Now place down your induction smelter, and for the induction smelter, the left side and the top side are going to be the 2 input sides. On the right hand side we have the secondary output, which will be slag, and on the bottom we have the main output, which will be stone bricks. So for the stone bricks, we need to get rid of them, or basically you can store them if you are making this in survival, so you can use them in building, but I'm going to get rid of them using this trash can here. So that's the induction smelter set. Now on top goes our pulverizer, once again with the resonant conversion kit. For the augmentation, we have a single auxiliary sieve augment so that you can increase the chance of getting Niter, and the remaining 3 are speed upgrades. If you want, you can also have 2 auxiliary sieve upgrades and 2 speed upgrades. The bottom section is going to be the main output, the right hand side is going to be the secondary output, which will be Niter, and the top will be input. Finally, place down 2 igneous extruders, and now the first igneous extruder, we will set it to produce sandstone. So there will be 1 augment for the clastic deposition, and this will allow the extruder to make sandstone, and the other 3 remaining will be the speed upgrades. For the configuration, we have input on the left hand side and output on the bottom side. Coming to the second igneous extruder, what we'll do is have an output going on the right hand side and an input on the top side. Though you don't need this input because this igneous extruder is only for producing cobblestone, so it won't consume any water or lava. Now place down a barrel, and in the barrel place down an infinite water source. I'm using the nuclear tech mod. You can obtain water using the mod pack that you are using. So we have water going in the topmost igneous extruder, which is going to produce sandstone, as this will consume water. It won't consume lava, but it will consume water. Now the phytogenic insulator also needs water, so that's why we had 1 input on the left hand side. Place down the barrel with infinite water in it. And by the way, in the induction smelter, I forgot this, also have 4 speed upgrades. Now right click both of the igneous extruders with lava, and if we start supplying both of these with power, they will start producing cobblestone and sandstone. Now for storage of the Phyto-Gro that we will be producing, I am using the Easy Storage 2 mod. You can use any mod that you want, or you can even use simple chest. I'm using Easy Storage because, well, it provides you with a lot of storage in a very compact manner. So here's a simple setup, and we have a storage for 3.2 million items or 3.2 million Phyto-Gro. Now here, using the Sequential Fabricator, we will make these three, or we will combine the three components that we are producing into Phyto-Gro. So get rid of all the unnecessary connection and bring the top of this item duct going into the Sequential Fabricator. Now all three of these item ducts will have servo, so they can pull out the items that they are producing, and at the very end of the line we will have a filter. Now you don't essentially need the filter for setting the items, that's what I'm trying to say. You need the filter so that you can set the amount which needs to go inside the Sequential Fabricator. So set it to like 2 stacks or something, because we are going to produce much less niter and we are going to produce way too much slag. So there is a limit of items that can go inside the Sequential Fabricator, otherwise it will get all jammed up. Now the top side is input, left side is output, and make sure to like connect an item duct which goes inside our storage system. So with that done, in the phytogenic insulator, place down a sapling and some Phyto-Gro. And from our system, our storage system where we are going to store all of our Phyto-Gro, connect a duct from the output side which will take all of the Phyto-Gro back into the phytogenic insulator, which will make this a closed system. Now in the Sequential Fabricator, we need to set the recipe. So we have a single piece of niter, pulverized charcoal and slag. With all three of these set, make sure to click the set recipe button, and yeah, we are done. For connecting power, grab all of the 7 machines on the back like this, and you will need to connect the front side or the Sequential Fabricator which is on the front side. For power, I am using HE to RF converter from Nuclear Tech mod. Once all of the machines are connected, you can see that the phytogenic insulator is giving us wood, which gets converted into charcoal, charcoal into pulverized charcoal, and when all of these items go in the Sequential Fabricator, we produce Phyto-Gro, and this makes it into a closed system while also storing all of the excess Phyto-Gro in our storage system right here. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, do smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any videos in the future. Peace out guys, and stay safe.
Invincible.